Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Kenyans, remember earlier on, Pastor Ezekiel came out very clear, elaborating for us what was going to happen immediately the election of 2022 was going to be over. Pastor Ezekiel said that those who were disrespecting Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta watakuja kuchinjwa politically live. Is that something that is happening? Of course, yes. Those who disrespected Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, those who disregarded the Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's advice, they are now coming out to regret seeing that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was right. Now, Pastor Ezekiel is now again dropping another bombshell. He is saying there is another storm loading. And this storm is going to be about this leadership. Because remember, when this impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua has been concluded, Pastor Ezekiel is saying these are the things he talked about. But now, it is going to be stormy. It is going to be messy and noisy in the realignment of these elected members of parliament. Be it governors, be it members of parliament, be it MCAs, be it the president, be it the deputy president. There is a storm that is coming that is going to sweep them, all of them. When Pastor Ezekiel said earlier on that those who disrespected Uhuru Kenyatta, they are going to face the wrath. But now again he's dropping another bombshell that these leaders who are rebellious to the people, there is a storm that is coming out to sweep them. As we are awaiting for another storm of Kindiki Kithure resigning because of not humiliation from Kenyans, but humiliation from these members of parliament who voted him in during the approval in the National Assembly. I want you to listen to Pastor Ezekiel. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel. Because sometimes you watch the video and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, ensure you like the video. Let us listen to Pastor Ezekiel.
Huyo mnayemkataa Rais Kenyatta mtakuja kuwa na shida. Si niliambia watu wakati wote tulikuwa na uchaguzi, tulienda uchaguzi, hilo imekufanyika kosa langu. Haya, Mungu akaniambia baada ya uchaguzi kutakuja kuwa mlipuko. Nikamwambia watu mlipuko inakuja. Juzi nimewaambia nyingine na nikaiweka kwa mafumbo, na hiyo nyingine ni mbaya kuliko yote, kuliko hata hii maandamano hii. Na haya maneno yangu hakuna uongo na hakuna moja itakosa kutimia. Na si kwamba hiyo nimeambiwa. Mimi niliwasamehe watu wote. Wasamehe watu wote. Sababu mtu akikutesa na una makosa, si vyema wewe pia umtese. Inamaanisha wewe pia uelewi vile haelewi. So unasamehe, unaendelea na maisha. Lakini sasa Mungu ni Mungu, bado atakuja kukutuma tu. Sasa shida ni kwamba ametuma mtu mwingine aje aniambie, nani ataamini niko na ujumbe wa nchi hii kwa miezi hii inayokuja, na ninajua kila kitu. Kama ningekuwa nasema uongo, yale niliyosema hayangekuwako. Lakini unaona hata hii inayokuja, it can be avoided. Ni nini natakikana? Humility. Nyenyekea tu, tafuta suluhisho. Nani anyenyekee? waliopewa nafasi ya uongozi, anaweza kuwa gavana, anaweza kuwa mbunge, shuka tu, alafu Mungu atawasaidia. Hii nchini yetu sote. But when it happens, no blood will be shed. When it happens, no blood will be shed. Tuokoe hili jambo kabla halijatokea. Si lazima uambiwe kuna moto nje ukasema hiyo ni kelele, na kuna moto ilichoma jikoni. Tuokoe hii nyumba kabla haijaungua. Na malizia kwa kusema all these things are spiritual. They are not political. Haya mambo yote ni ya kiroho, hakuna hata moja ambayo ni ya kisiasa.
Now, Kindiki Kithure is going to face a very stormy time. Why am I saying that? Remember, it is these members of parliament who have come out to approve him as someone who is going to portray the national interest first. But now, this morning, Kindiki Kithure is coming out to say this. I have had to ask myself whether the highest interest is the public interest or there is a higher interest called the national interest, because the public itself could hurt the national interest. That is what Kindiki is coming out to say. In other words, Kindiki himself even is confused. He is confused because wakati alikuwa approved, aliambiwa nini? You are there to fight for the public interest. At the same time, he's being told you must fight for the national interest, not regional interest. But again, Kindiki is asking, should I concentrate in public interest or the national interest? Or are we having a higher interest called national interest? That is what Kindiki is asking. In other words, this man is going to be squeezed because it's a duty that he is not going to understand. He's just going to be there like someone who is being controlled like a remote. At the end of the day, I'm telling you Kenyans, before even 2027, this man might storm out and say, no. Because I respect the stature of the Kenyan people, I resign, or whatever he will do, things will be messy and noisy, but he will still remain there. He will still remain there. But these members of parliament hawatamtaka kwa sababu watasema, we thought like Kindiki Kithure was going to advocate for our issues. Now he's not saying anything. William Ruto said very clear during the swearing in of Kindiki that ilikuwa sasa yeye ndio Lone Ranger in this cabinet, in any executive. So because he has realized that he is having Kindiki now, Kindiki is going to assist him to fight for the so-called national interest. At the same time, they are confusing themselves about public interest. So one thing I know, Kindiki Kithure is going to be squeezed, that even a word he will not alter. He will not even say anything. He will just be yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. But the storm that is coming out there is a storm that is going to sweep all these individuals. They will not believe. And that is why Pastor Ezekiel is telling them, the only thing that will rescue them is to humble themselves, wameze kiburi yao, waache rebellion against the people. They will be forgiven. But again, Kenyans are so wise now. They cannot be lied to. And come 2027, will mark a change in this country. Will mark a change to this country. I'm telling you. It is going to be so stormy to these members of parliament who are now bragging that it is them who are having power. They are forgetting the time is coming that they will be humbling before themselves, before this public. It is going to be stormy. I know it is not going to be easy. Even when you look at William Ruto coming out to say that now they are busy and prioritizing on development, it is not going to be so. Because the stormy that is coming, you will not believe. I know some people will not see this. Even no one saw about the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. I remember kuna siku nilianalyze some letter yenye kwa na signature. Ilikuwa crafted the allegations of Rigathi Gachagua na kwa na sign. Nilianalyze, wengine wakasema as much as that letter we are seeing it, hakuna sign, inamaanisha hiyo letter ni fake. But later on after 1 week, the impeachment motion yenye nilianalyze yenye kwa na ile sign ndio ile presentiwa the National Assembly ikiwa na hizo allegations zote. So what we are telling you is something that is going to come. Mark it. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.